5:15, this January 4th, 2021 meeting of the Board of Public Works and Safety is hereby called to order. Because this is a virtual meeting, we will proceed directly to the roll call. Clerk Treasurer Aldrich, will you call the roll, please?
Dick Bradshaw.
Here.
Cameron Yates.
Present.
And Anita.
Present. The order of business is a review of the, I guess I should have the minutes in there. So first we will review the minutes of the December 21st meeting. That was conducted by Zoom. Let me put these on.
I move that we approve the minutes of December 21st.
Second.
First by Dick Bradshaw, second by Cameron. All those in favor of accepting the minutes from the December 21st, 2020 meeting, we'll have to take this by roll call. Dick Bradshaw.
Aye.
Dick is an aye. Cameron Yates.
Aye.
And I am an aye. Next order of business will be the minutes from the December 30th. Was not in the packet.
Yes, it was.
Was it in the packet?
Yes.
I have one in the packet, but it's December 21st on the.
Here they are. Yeah, I see it says the wrong, it is the wrong.
So this would be the December 30th special meeting.
Special meeting, yes, and I will change that date on there.
I move we accept that with the date change.
Second.
Change of date. And all those in favor of accepting, Dick Bradshaw?
Aye.
Accepting as corrected, I should say. Cameron Yates?
Aye.
And I'm an aye, and I will see that that correction gets made. Next order of business is the claims totaling $443,609.12 for January 4th. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
A second. With a few
Are there
questions.
any questions on the claims?
Go ahead, Dick.
I really didn't have any questions on the claim. I noticed that there are a lot of bond payments in there. Is that all to have bondings the first of the year, Leanne?
Yes, this does not come directly out of Water's operating account right now. Each month, remember, we go back and we set aside what's going to be due both in July 1st and January 1st. So that goes into like a savings account or an escrow account. The check's written, it's actually put in a separate account. But that lets us accumulate the money, so when the bond payments are due, it just comes out of that account, and there's no excessive money to hit up into Water with the general operating. So it comes due interest only in July, and then principal and interest in January.
Is a sub-check written for the principal and the interest?
It's on one check, but it is noted that on the check, that what the principal is and what the interest is. And the bill, the actual statements we get from their bank shows it on there too. And when we wire the funds, it shows it.
Okay, that's all I had.
I just had a question on it looks like a fire hydrant. There was 1, 2, 3, 5 charges. Did we have a fire hydrant go down or one that got hit, or was this just routine maintenance?
There was a fire hydrant that got hit by Delphi Body Works, this is, I think, all the parts involved in replacing that. This will be mostly covered by an insurance claim. So that, I think, what was it, a backhoe that backed over this? Do you recall, Dick?
Well, yeah, but it's on your property. We didn't do it, but it was right behind our building there. Okay.
Yeah, but
I thought maybe somebody did something they didn't tell me about.
no, this was the fire hydrant that got run over, and I know it wasn't, it was near your property, but in any case.
It's actually on city property, and they moved the hydrant 30, 40 feet, and I didn't understand why, but it was right up next to the road. I mean, right next to the road, and it's amazing it hadn't been hit before.
Mhm.
So maybe that's why they just went ahead and moved it.
That could be. I think it also may have related to sources of water now that we are, getting our new piping in for connecting all the portions of the city mains together. But in any case,
That's all I had.
that's what that was. Okay, we'll proceed to the vote then on the claims. Dick Bradshaw,
Aye.
Cameron Yates,
Aye.
and Flanagan, aye. That's really the only order of business for tonight for the Board of Works. So are there any board comments or requests? Dick Bradshaw?
Do you have an update on the water system? Where are we? What are we waiting for? Or when are we pumping, or what's going on?
They hope to begin the pumping or connecting the system by mid-month. They have been doing the bacterial tests and all of that in preparation. We are hoping to have a meeting with Indiana Packers Corporation, because the startup will impact their work for a short period of time, so we need to coordinate that with them, and I believe that's scheduled for the 12th or the 14th of this month, and then the plan is to make the system live from the new pumping station around the 18th of the month.
What then will be the schedule for shutting down the tank, the big tank up by the credit union, the old tank?
Well, we've had all of the tanks inspected by Dixon, and we're waiting for the reports from them. So once we have those reports and the estimated costs for maintenance on each of the tanks, we'll establish a schedule for getting those done. So each tank will be brought down one at a time to do maintenance. And again, the one with IPC will be the one that will require the most coordination.
Is any of the cost for any of those maintenance on any of those tanks included in the bond, or is that separate?
So I did send out an email on the water project update, and you might check for that in your inbox. But basically, there is some savings left from the phase 1 and phase 2 of the water project, mostly from phase 1. There will be a slight amount left on phase 2 as well. And our plan is we have been able to combine both of the loans through the state, and the plan would be to utilize some of that existing loan money that's been approved to begin doing the maintenance on the existing tanks. So we don't know what those costs are yet. We don't know if there's about between $1 million and $1.5 million in savings that we're expecting on the $13 million projects. So we just need to wait and see what the cost structures look like for those, and what a maintenance schedule would look like over a period of time, and then budget those funds accordingly. Does that answer your question, Dick?
Yes.
Anything else on the water project or other areas? Cameron, did you have any comments?
No.
Clerk Treasurer Aldrich, any comments or requests?
Oh, I can't think of it.
Any public comments? Is there impact on the water system connection to the public? Will water be shut off? So there shouldn't be impact to the public. There shouldn't be a water shut off when we switch over to the tank. It's just that IPC is our largest customer, and so if we have to take one of the tanks offline, providing the volume that they require will mean that we need to coordinate with them, but it should not require a change in terms of the public.
Are we ready for another motion?
The motion to adjourn? Absolutely.
I move we adjourn.
A second.
We have a motion and a second, so without objection?
I had one more question, Mayor. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
No, I can't get back to the chat screen here right this second, so if someone would let me know what it is. Here it is. Will water pressure increase? Water pressure will, I can't answer that specifically, or I can't answer that in general, I should say. Areas where we have had low pressure in town should see an increase in pressure. And again, I realize that's for residents. There are some areas of the city where we've had extremely low pressure. When we are able to switch over to the new power stations at Armory Road, that should equalize out the pressure for our residents. Any other questions? Okay, we have a motion and a second to adjourn, so without objection, the Board of Public Works and Safety is adjourned at 5:28 p.m. Here at the beginning of the year, I think we moved our time to 5:15 in order because we were running over all of the time, and we'll probably get back to that again, so we'll need the 45 minutes, but right now we don't, so there'll be a short break before the council meeting starts at 6 o'clock p.m. So this link is the same link that will be used for that meeting. You're welcome to check out and check back in if you wish, or just stay on and chat with anyone you would like to. So we'll see you all see those of you who wish to remain on, we'll see you at 6. Thank you all.
Thank you.